Joey, what's going on, man? How's everybody doing? Sorry I didn't go live last night. Um, Living the dream. That's all we can do, man. Jeremy, what's going on? Haven't seen you on in a while. Timothy Perry, everything good? Yes. Joey Mack, I feel like that's my website guy. Am I right or wrong on that? It kind of looks like your picture anyway. Bingo. Yeah, I thought that was you. Yeah, man, a lot of people aren't getting the notifications for some reason, and I'm really not sure why. I don't know if it's something on my end or if it's something on uh, everybody else's end, but I assume it's probably something on my end. I'm not very good when it comes to that stuff. Um, I apologize, but yeah, I just want y'all to be careful with all the scams that are going on out there. Especially since COVID, everybody's found credit repair as a easy way to make a quick buck. Um, you got software developers out there steadily pushing their software, telling people they can make them a credit repair expert in 15, 20, 30 days, whatever it is. But just be careful. If they're just using software, the software is doing everything for them. You're probably not going to get any good results. But again, most of these people, they're either going to just take your money and run, or they're just going to do a credit sweep, and all those items are going to wind right back up on your credit report. So let's just assume somebody does a credit sweep. Okay, they wipe all your negative items from your credit report. Like everything's gone. You get an update. There's nothing there but positive accounts. Okay, here's the problem. While the investigation is ongoing, you are not going to be able to apply for anything. So you're not benefiting at all. I've heard people say, just go apply for stuff before they put the stuff back on there. Well, the problem is you're not going to get approved for anything because when somebody runs your credit, they're going to see that you're a victim of identity theft. So, and then, 2, 3 months down the road, all the items are going to be right back on your report. So people are spending thousands and thousands of dollars for these credit sweeps that, again, yes, they remove everything from your credit report that's negative, but they just go right back on your report. Um, excuse me. YouTube and TikTok are really big for these scammers, but I'm going to tell you, Instagram is probably the number one social media site for scammers. Period. Not just in credit repair, but in everything. So be careful. If you sign up with somebody, do your research. Hell, what's going on, man? I don't know how I missed you saying what's up, brother. I will call you soon, probably next week. Timothy Perry, that sounds good. I'll be ready when you are. But yeah, there's so many of them on YouTube. We all know Mike from the Credit Game. He finally got shut down. As far as I know, he can't do anything. He'd probably be lucky to get a job at McDonald's. Um, then you got the Credit Sweep lady, which it's literally the name of her channel, or I think she may have changed it. I'm not sure. Maybe y'all know who I'm talking about, but her name's not correct on there. I was told by several people she got in trouble for selling social security numbers. Yet people still sign up with her. I would go anywhere else with yourself as the best. Well, the thing is, Jeremy, people don't, they have so many options, man. They do. And like I always say, it's easy to sell somebody on something they want to hear. It would be easy for me. It'd be easy for you. Let's just say you're not a client of mine, Jeremy, to call me and then me tell you everything I know you want to hear, because I do know what you want to hear. We both know what you want to hear. But by me telling you, yeah, I'm going to be done in 30, 60, 90 days, 100% guarantee, you're going to be ready. You're going to have your debit card out and say, where do I pay? But I don't work that way. I tell people the truth about how this stuff works. There's a possibility you sign up and absolutely nothing happens. Nobody else is going to tell you that. But that's why we offer a 90-day and a 180-day money back guarantee, which there's very, very few people that offer any type of money back guarantee at all, simply because it's hard to do in this industry. I mean, if you really know how this works, you know that there is always a chance that nothing changes. But I'm always going to feel that my system and the people that work with me are the absolute best. It's not even debatable to me, honestly. Now, of course, other companies are going to feel just as confident, but I don't see anybody else on YouTube showing their work. I don't see anybody on their Facebook groups, showing the results like I show. Maybe they do, but I haven't seen any myself. Anybody have any questions for me? David package calls the BMW M4 package. David had removed so much stuff, including hundreds of inquiries. Yeah, man, those inquiries, man, there was a lot of them. I actually had somebody sign up about 2 months ago with more than what you had, believe it or not. I think it was like 480 inquiries on all three bureaus. It's just, I don't know. I almost feel like some people, when they wake up, it's like, he's awake, let's run his credit, hard pull. Maybe I'm wrong. And that's not me judging you at all, Jeremy. I mean, we've all been there. I mean, all it really takes is, applying for, a couple cars. You could apply for a car in January and then apply for another one in February. Maybe try to buy a house. They're going to shotgun your credit. They're going to run it and run it and run it. And I love how they tell you the reason they run your credit so many times is because they want to get you the best rate. They don't care if you pay 0% or 20%. They get all their money in full. The dealership gets their money in full from the bank. The reason they run your credit so many times is because that's how many times it took them to find a bank that was willing to approve you. Has nothing to do with trying to get you the best rate. Again, they get their money in full. They get a check for the full amount. If y'all don't mind, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I am going to definitely do my best to go live more. This is my second time this week, so I've already broke a record in a couple of months. So some of them are actual bank accounts, which sucks. I hate hard pull. Yeah, and some banks hard pull you just for a credit limit increase, amongst other things, which doesn't seem very fair, but they will hard pull you. I was trying to get a credit limit increase on my Truist card, and nobody even knew whether they hard pulled you for it or not. Nobody could give me an answer. Also, if you are watching somebody else's YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, and they're showing their results, pay attention to the dates on the results. And y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm debating on making a video pointing out this stuff this weekend. But if they're posting results from 2015, 2016, 2021, we're in 2023. Nobody cares what you was doing back then. If you was good back then, that's good. But people want to know that you're good now. They want to see recent results. They don't want to see stuff from years ago. Or I wouldn't anyway if I was in y'all's shoes. Anybody got a question for me? Yeah, the God of credit repair, he says. Um, and apparently he's talking about his VA Tammy, who does all the work. It would probably blow his mind if he knew that we knew he had a VA, and even knew the name of the VA. But this is one thing that so many credit repair companies use. They use VAs. The VAs will literally do all of the work for them. They'll even do the consultations for them. They'll do the follow-ups. They don't do anything. They pay them about $4 to $5 an hour, and they make the rest of the money. I'm gonna stay on here for a couple more minutes, y'all, and then I'm gonna hop off of here. Like I said, I'm definitely going to try to do the live thing more Monday through Thursday, but I will keep them, probably around the 15-minute mark, just to discuss a few things, give you all a chance to ask me questions if you have questions. How that guy claims he's rich and he don't have enough views. I don't know, El. Maybe he is rich. I really don't know. But the way he talks to people, calling them stupid and you know broke mindset, poor, just you know everybody's different. Carlton, what's going on, man? Haven't seen you on a live chat in a while, man. Hope everything's going well. Mikey Jr. He will get slapped soon. You gonna get him, El? David does all the work and knows the stuff. That's right, Jeremy. And like I said, so many of these people on here, they don't even know what they're doing. I mean, they can read stuff, all day long, but it doesn't mean they know, what to look for after they send round one, what to look for after they send round two, three, four. They're just using a software that's just spitting everything out for them. How do I know this? I've used the same softwares before in the past, but they simply just don't work. Been traveling and growing business now that I have great credit and business credit thanks to you. Carlton, that's great, man. That's what credit's all about. You got to use that great credit, man. That's good. I'm happy for you. That's great. That's what it's all about. I've also had a lot of people asking me why the 90-day program is so much better. And of course, I know y'all seen the video I posted yesterday, some of the results I posted on my Facebook page. It's just a lot stronger program. I mean, it's stronger. About the only thing that I haven't really figured out is the bankruptcies, getting them done real fast. Creighton, what's up, man? It's my video guy. So yeah, with the 90-day program, the reason it's so good is because we're not just mailing letters to the bureaus, we're faxing, mailing, and uploading, and we're doing CFPB complaints and complaints with the BBB as well. And trust me, CFPB complaints work if you word them right, if you use the right laws, and if you have the right documentation to show the CFPB in your disputes or challenges to get the items removed. It's a lot more work. That's why it's, it costs as much as it does, but I promise you, it is well worth it. It's fast. It's really fast. Most people see results in the first 30 to 60 days. With all my plans, this plan here, on occasions, people will see results in the first 14 days, and that varies from person to person. No matter what plan you're in, because you got mailing time, stuff like that. But now with the 90-day program, when you're faxing this stuff, the bureaus get the stuff right away, and it is really a difference maker because it goes to a totally different department as well. Creighton, if you're still on here, man, I do have a special request for a video that I want to make this weekend, man. That I need you to add some good stuff to it for me, man. And if you're not still on here, I'll text you after the live, which I'm going to get off here in just a few minutes. Got you, Creighton. I'll definitely text you. Hopefully it goes through, man. I don't think you get my text sometimes. Yes, Jeremy, I just put you in this program because I got you on my list right here in December. So we literally just sent your second round in the 90 days. Yeah, I may have to just call you, Creighton. It won't take but a second, man. It won't take but a minute because we got to figure out the login credentials to that other channel as well. Hopefully you got it. If not, I may just have to give you mine so we can make it work. All right. Anybody else have a question before I hop off of here? Sounds good, Creighton. Yes, Jeremy. I would say in the next 30 to 60 days, you're going to see some really good results. Maybe, hopefully, even sooner than that. It definitely has, Jeremy. I agree with you 100%. Definitely not going to debate you on that, man. But they do happen. I do come across files that are tough. Um, but I also come across files that I'm trying to think of the guy's name. He done a review video the other day. Anyway, he had tried several companies that couldn't get anything removed off his report, and we were just about done with his already. So I like taking on the tough files. It's just a challenge for me. I accept the challenge, and I love the challenge. I think it's just a part of me being a Kobe Bryant fan all these years. I don't want nothing easy. I work hard for everything, and it's fun. I like it. Jeremy, you're absolutely correct, man. Most people, they're just in this to make a living. Me, I have a passion for helping people. I always have. Um, I've helped people for free. I don't know if y'all remember Sarah Hunter. She got taken through the ringer with Mike. He done absolutely nothing. She spent all her money. I talked to her. She needed a better place for her and her kids. And I helped her achieve that. And that's not me bragging at all. Um, but it does make me feel great that I was able to help somebody get out of a bad situation and to a better living situation than what they were in. So the house she was in should have probably been condemned, but the homeowner wouldn't fix anything. But again, I was able to get her credit to where she could get approved for a house with some land, and it's nice, and I'm happy for her. Again, this is not me bragging at all, but it does make me feel great when I help somebody, achieve something like that and get approved for things. Yes, sir, it is. It's a great feeling knowing that you help somebody. I mean, it really is. But most people in this industry, again, they're just trying to scam you, and that's not saying that I'm the only person out there who feels the way I do, who has a passion for this. There's other people that really have a passion for helping people. The problem is it's really, really hard to find those people. They're really, really hard to find. I promise you. Um, because again, there's so many people on here that the legit people like myself are competing against. It makes it tough for us because again, people fall for what they want to hear. They want to hear the Lambo package. We're going to be done in 45 days, 90 days, whatever it was. The Maserati package. That's what people want to hear. It's so easy to sell people on that. I'm not going to sell you on anything. I'm not here to convince you that you know you're going to be driving a Lamborghini when we're done with this. You're going to have an 800 credit score. I may fix everything on your credit and you still be in the 600s. There's more to it than just removing negative items. You got to be building credit while you're in the credit repair process. You got to be making smart decisions. You got to be paying your bills on time. Anything you can set up on auto pay will help you tremendously. But again, one missed payment can damage your score over 100 points. I'm telling you, just one late payment is damaging. And I went way past the 15-minute mark, so I'm going to hop off of here. I have done gotten into the Call of Duty. Is it Call of Duty? Yeah, Call of Duty games, which never thought I would get into video games, but yeah, I've been playing it couple times a week. It's pretty fun. But let me tell you something. If y'all play that game, you already know what I'm talking about. Those people must play those games 24/7 because they are freaking good at that game. But it is a fun game. Um, if anybody has any questions, feel free to comment down below. If you want to set up a consultation or if you just have general questions, you can send me a text message or an email. That information is on the top of the live chat as well as the description of the video. If you are interested in signing up for my services, just go to my website, everythingcreditllc.com, which is also in the top of the live chat as well as the description of the video. Hope y'all have a great night. That's all I got for now, and I will see y'all on the next live.